What's up? This is part 3 of shares and dividends. Make sure you guys watch the first 2 parts to understand the question solved in this. This video we shall be solving 2 types of questions. Both of them are important. Okay. Reason is because in the previous concept, I think we spoke something called as sales proceeds and all those concepts. A little advanced than that. Easy to understand, but you'll have to watch 1 and 2 before that. Okay, so let's start. As the first question says, Mr. X invested it seems. Okay, invested whatever. So we'll start adding the data there. Investment is given to us as 52k. Done. On rupees 100 shares are at a discount of rupees 20. Easy, no? Rupees 100 shares meaning NV's value equals 100 at a discount of rupees 20. Please don't get confused. In this question, they are not giving the discount in terms of percentage. They've given the answer directly to us. So MV will be equal to 100 rupees minus 20 rupees. The answer is 80 bucks. Okay. 80 is the MV. Done. Paying 8% dividend. D percent is nothing but 8%. At the end of 1 year. Okay. From now onwards, the story starts. At the end of 1 year, he sells. In the previous video, we spoke about the significance of the word sells. Always involves something called as selling price or includes SP basically. So SP is given to us. He sells the shares at a premium of rupees 20. This involves a small story. Now listen up. Let's say you guys go to the same old movie theater story. Okay, the price printed on the ticket is 100 rupees. Now let's say you had some random connection or some random contact in the theater. He is giving you one movie ticket for 80 bucks. Okay, but you are not interested in going to the movie. So there's another random person walking towards you. You're trying to sell your ticket to him. Let's be honest, okay? Will you sell the ticket for 100 rupees or will you sell the ticket for 120 rupees? Obviously 120, you'll be like, see brother, I've bought the ticket for 100 bucks. I'm not interested in the movie right now because since you anyways won the ticket, you give me 20 bucks extra and I'll give you the thing. So understand, when you're trying to sell, you're keeping NV in mind, not MV. You do not care as to how much you got the ticket for. You are telling the other consumer that what is printed is 100 rupees NV, and upon that, if you give me 20 rupees extra, I'll sell the ticket to you. So in simple language, in this concept, you calculate the value of SP not on MV but on NV. So NV in this case was 100. On 100, you are increasing 20 rupees. Okay, common sense. Keep this in mind. Why? You want a profit, obviously. So SP equals 120 rupees. Done. Now find the annual dividend. The meaning of dividend, the other day only I told you in video 1, is nothing but income. Income depends on number of shares, NOS, times. Income always directly dependent on NV divided by D percent by 100. The problem here is, to find income, we need number of shares. Number of shares we do not know, but I'll be able to find it. How? Investment by market value. Always remember, number of shares depends on market value. Investment is 52,000. 52,000 divided by market value is 80. Done. NV is 100. Done. D percent is 8 by 100. Now gets cancelled. 8 times 10 gets cancelled. The income he makes here is rupees 5,200. Okay. Remember this. Next, the profit he earned. Guys, very important concept. Profit and all is completely fine. In other language, we'll first try. Profit return is there. We'll try to find the sales proceeds first for this. Sales proceeds. The most important word I'll tell you right now. Listen up. Is given by the formula number of shares into SP. Done. But in this question it says, I am supposed to find the sales proceeds. 1 second. I forgot the question completely. Okay. Including his income. That's the question. Including income. Okay. So now what does this mean? Including word in math means plus. The profit he earned including income. So profit he earns is number of shares into SP plus income. I am not trying to add this plus income for all the questions. In this question, it says including income. Therefore, I'm trying to add. Now, number of shares is nothing but 52,000 divided by 80. Okay. Into SP, we sold the thing for 120 rupees. I'll add that. Income just now I found is just 5,200. Remember this. That's the most important thing. Okay. Again, this is not profit. It's only sales proceeds. I'll give an example. Let's say you're trying to invest in a 3 crore rupee house. And you first of all, in the first place, you guys bought the house because there was supposed to be a metro there. Okay. So all these so-called real estate people, they came and hyped up the property, telling, if you invest 3 crore rupees now, within the next year, the investment will become 4 crore rupees. You got convinced, you bought the property. Within this 1 year, do you think you will keep the houses vacant? Obviously no. You'll give it out for rent. Now, these rental people, will they come and tell you, once the metro comes only, I'll pay you rent? Obviously, no, you'll kick them outside. So, during this 1 year, let's say you made a rental income of 10 lakh rupees. So, don't you think you invested 3 crores, in the next year it's going to become 4 crores. Along with this 4 crores, you'll also get an additional 10 lakhs because of the rental income. That's the whole point of an income here. Okay. There is increase in the houses, the property's price. Yes. Along with that, there's also you're getting rent. So two income sources. Both of them have to be calculated. So if I ask you in the complete transaction, what was your complete profit? Don't you think the answer is 1 crore and 10 lakhs? Because 1 crore is the appreciation in the property's value. 10 lakhs is what the tenants gave you. So 1 crore 10 lakhs is your profit. Why? What was the total revenue? 4 crores. Getting it? 4 crores 10 lakhs was the total revenue. What was your profit? 1 crore 10 lakhs was the profit. Why should I subtract revenue, total revenue minus the 3 crores? Because 3 crores is nothing but an investment. In this question, the investment is 52,000. Okay, we'll get some answer now. We're supposed to subtract the answer with the investment so that I get profit. Okay, keep that in mind. So I take off the zeros. 4 times 2, 4 times 30, 4 times 2 times 2, 600. I think there's 78,000. Okay, 78,000 plus 5,200. The answer is 83,200. This is not your profit. This is your total revenue. Okay. Now to find profit, what do? We write the total revenue 83200. We always subtract the investment. Investment was 52,000. The answer here is 00213. 31,200 is your take home. Okay, this is your understanding. But you got to remember a few things. He earned including income. Okay, then he sells. All these concepts are really important. Fine, don't mess around with that. We go to the next type of question. This also is a very interesting one. A man invested, okay, 45k. Investment is 45,000. At 15%, you know that's the meaning of D%. Okay, 15%. 100 rupee shares quoted at 125. 100 rupee shares meaning NV 100. Quoted at meaning MV equals 125. Okay, cool. When MV of these shares rose to rupees 140, he sold few things. He's selling at rupees 140. That's the meaning. OSP is given to us as 140. That's his selling price. So he's telling today 125 it is. The moment it becomes 140, I'll sell it. What becomes 140? MV. So what are you doing? You're selling it. So it automatically transcends and becomes SP. Remember this. Okay. So SP is 140. He sold some shares. Most important thing. You have 10, bro. You're only selling 2. The remaining 8 you're keeping. Why aren't you selling? Is your own choice. But you're selling 2. That's the meaning of some. Very important here. Okay. Just enough to raise 8,400. It's a lovely question. Listen up. So let's say you have 10 tickets. Okay. You have 10 tickets. You are selling, you only want 2,000 rupees right now. Okay. You will calculate in your mind and only sell so many tickets. So let's say each ticket is 500 rupees according to your selling price. Will you sell all 10 to make 2,000 rupees? No, you'll be dumb then. So you'll be like, I have 10 tickets. If I sell 4, I'll make enough 2,000 rupees. You sold 4, you made 2,000 rupees. Now, what about the remaining 6? That and all, why to care about that? My question is to make 2,000 rupees, you have to sell 4. So you only sell 4, not the complete 10. Remember this. So right now, he wants rupees 8,400. So he won't sell everything. He'll calculate and he'll be like, okay, if I sell so many shares, I'll be able to make 8,400 rupees. So I'll only sell a few and keep the remaining. That's the meaning of it. Okay. So let's not talk about 8,400 much deeply right now. Let's try to understand the number of shares he totally owns. So number of shares he actually has is investment, which is 45,000 divided by market value 125. Okay. I'll use my phone. You have to please use your brains and then only get the answer. Can't help. 45,000 divided by 125. The answer is 360 shares. Totally, he owns 360 shares. Now I'm telling you, there is no need for him to sell everything. He can choose and sell how much ever. What's the agenda? He wants to make 8,400 rupees back. That's all. Okay. Now calculate the number of shares he still holds. Okay. It's just enough to raise 8,800. 8,400. What's the meaning? That is nothing but sales proceeds. Understood? So I said to make some quick profit. The quick profit is nothing but sales proceeds. So what is given to me is sales proceeds. How much? 8,400. Okay. Important. Sales proceeds given by the formula selling price into Just now we spoke here. Number of shares. Now this SP is how much? 140. Number of shares I don't know. Why don't I know? Because I'm not selling fully. I'm only selling few. Getting it? So I'll find how many is sold right now. So 8,400 divided by 140 gets cancelled. 7 times 2, 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 60. So he actually only sold 60 shares. Understood? So the moment he sold the 60 shares, he got his 8,400 rupees back. Done. So the only thing to remember there is the concept what he sold is called as sales proceeds. He sold 60. It's common sense. You have 360. Out of that you sold 60. How many are remaining? So tickets left or shares left will be equal to 360 minus 60. You still have 300 shares in your own name. That's your first sub question. Okay, number of shares he still holds. Now, the dividend due, I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, on these remaining shares is your important thing. I'm supposed to find income on the remaining shares. So remaining shares we found 300. Okay, I'm supposed to find income given by shares 300 into NV. What was the NV? 100 into D percent, which is 15 by 100 gets cancelled. 5 times 3 is 45. 00. So his annual dividend on the remaining shares will be 4,500. Okay, so these new words are important. Getting it? So this is the end of the topic. There's one topic. Watch all the videos. It covers the majority of the topics. Good enough to answer your board exam questions. So for more videos like this.